All right, guys, we just got back to Brewston, Tennessee from Franklin, Kentucky. We went up there this morning to Bright's Antique World. That's a large indoor flea market slash vendor mall. Real cool place. They got a lot of cool stuff. Old, vintage, new, just a little bit of everything. This is the second time I've been up there, and it's really cool place. A good little road trip. It's from our house here in Brewston. It's about 150 miles up there to Franklin, Kentucky. That's about 45 miles east of Nashville, Tennessee. So the Buick, we drove the Buick up there. She ran great. Of course, these cars are built for cruising on the interstate and traveling. So I mean, I didn't expect anything less of it. She's got just under 29,000 miles on her now. So yeah, she done really well. The fuel mileage, I got 31 miles per gallon going up there and back. So that was really good fuel mileage for a large car. Another note, the window tint, I did a video on that right after we got it tinted. The tint looks really good on it, but we got an issue with the window tint. The window tint on the driver's side door and the front passenger door, the tint started to peel on it. Now, I'm going to show it to you here. You can see it all along the bottom. And up here closer to the mirror, it's a lot worse. And then the passenger side front door is doing the same thing, okay? Now, you can see it right there. And what it is, guys, it's got this rubber strip runs across the bottom of that window. And they did not get this tint. This tint should have been put a little bit underneath that rubber strip. And as you can see, I'm pushing it down. The tint goes right to the edge of that rubber strip, and that's a real tight fit between that rubber and the glass. So as soon as I put the window down, it hung the bottom of that tint and just started ripping it up, peeling it up. So, but he should have got it down underneath that glass, and you can clearly see with me holding it right there that it goes right to the edge of that. And so that's the issue. I've had a lot of vehicles tinted, and a lot of vehicles tinted by this particular place, and I've never had an issue with it. And I called them the other day, and now when I got the car tinted, when I picked it up, when I paid him, was walking out, and the guy said, he said, you know the deal, don't roll your windows down for 24 hours. Of course, I know that. I've had several vehicles tinted anyway, so I picked it up. I dropped it off on a Thursday morning about 8 o'clock at the tint shop, and picked it up. They called later that afternoon, probably around noon, 1 o'clock. So I picked it up around 2 o'clock that day and brought it back to our house here in Brewston and parked it in the carport. And see, I didn't drive it again. That was Thursday. I didn't roll the windows down until Saturday, probably around 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. So plenty of time to dry and cure and all that. So there was no reason. The only reason that they're peeling is because he didn't get the tint down far enough under that rubber piece. Just a mistake on his part. They're going to take care of it. He's told me, when I bring it back up there, they'll just re-tint the windows. Now the back windows, I have not even attempted to roll those down. When I get the car over there, I'll let him roll them down. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to do it or not, but it looks like to me it's probably going to be the same issue on this window, because it looks like, of course, that rubber piece is so tight on there, I can't even peel it away from the window to look, but it looks like the tint here is the same way. It goes right to the edge of that. So I'm going to assume that as soon as these windows go down, it's going to hang and peel that too. So he's probably going to have to wind up re-tinting all the windows, and that's just part of it. You know, that's on him. That's on them to make it right. I think it was to have all the windows done. Well, we didn't do the windshield, but the side glass and the back. I think it was $190 with tax. So not bad to do it. And he done a real good job, other than not getting that tint down under that rubber seal like he should have. So I'm guessing he's probably going to have to wind up redoing all the side windows, because I bet when you roll those back windows down, it's going to do the same thing. But I'm not going to roll them down. I'm going to let him do that and let him check them. And if it peels up, then he can replace those as well. And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to do that. So, and when he puts the new tint on, I'm probably just going to leave the car there overnight. And then when I go pick the car up, which will be well after the 24-hour time period, when I go back to pick it up, I'm going to let him go out in the parking lot and roll them down himself just to check them, okay, to be sure that it's right. Like I said, I've never had that issue on any vehicle that I've had tinted, and I've had, I don't know how many, several done. But anyway, just wanted to update everybody on the tint situation and let you know the car is doing well. Like I said, 31 miles per gallon. That's pretty good fuel mileage for a larger car like this. So anyway, you guys have a good rest of the day, and we'll catch you on the next video.